We have arrived in our Airbnb in Quezon City because it's actually quite near my surgery place, and I had the home for the first time in a long time. It was really good. But I'm gonna show you around the Airbnb. I think I paid like 2,000 pesos per night for this 1-bedroom place. It's a little bit old but still well maintained, so I really like it. And it has like an extra foam if you want to invite guests over, and it has a lot of amenities downstairs. So I'm gonna keep you posted for the next few days. Bye. Hi.
Hi.
Halloween. Okay. Today we're going to do our final shopping for after surgery care, and we're gonna go buy additional grocery for the soups that we are making after my surgery. I am not excited. I am really scared about this surgery, but it has been my dream since I can remember from when I was very young, so I'm looking forward to it as well. But just 2 nights of sleep and then it's game day. Bye! So, instead of Instead of Friday, my surgery actually got moved to tomorrow, Thursday. They asked me if anyone was available tomorrow on the group chat of people who's gonna get surgery this week, and I was like, yeah, me, because I have been here in Manila since Sunday, and I just actually want to get that over with because I am very nervous, and I just want to know how it ends, and what better way than to do it tomorrow. So I was able to buy a couple of stuff, but totally forgot about groceries because it was already late and I need to sleep early tonight because the surgery is like at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I got nice bag. I got alcohol for my hands to like make it clean all the time. I have like a surgical tape just, for my nose. I got micellar water because you're not supposed to wet your face. So I'm just gonna clean my face with a circle cotton pad. And I also got cotton buds for my nose to clean my nose. I got like a really my brain is not braining, man. Not harsh. Moisturizer for my face because I'm just trying to avoid like ones with vitamin C and niacinamide, and I don't know, they said that I'm actually out. I don't know. I will ask a lot of questions because there's gonna be like a consultation with the doctor before the surgery tomorrow, and have a lot of questions prepared, I think. I hope I'm gonna be able to record the procedure for you guys to watch. And I also got a kid's toothbrush just in case I won't be able to open my mouth big. To be fair, I couldn't open my mouth that big anyway after my Jotox, so hopefully that helps me. I'm supposed to take my last meal of the day because I'm supposed to fast before the surgery at 11 p.m. So no more food and even water after 12. So I'm not looking forward to that. Who does that? I feel like if you tell me not to do something, I feel like I'm more obliged to do it. So I'm just preparing my stuff for today. So tomorrow I'm ready. Wish me luck. Bye. It's game day. It is 5 a.m. I woke up at like, I actually kept waking up. This is pre surgery jitters. So yeah, it's 5 a.m. and I'm supposed to go there at like 5:30, 5:45. The clinic is like 5-minute drive away, but I'm not gonna walk it, so it's quite good. Oh no, sorry, 5-minute drive away with like a 15-minute walk or 10-minute walk. Wish me luck. I do not know what to expect. I think I know what to expect. That's why I'm so scared. But I hope it ends well. You'll hear more from me soon. You're on the vlog. It's surgery day and we're here at the clinic. I'm gonna show you around. Say hi, mate. It's on Dallas Square on the 3rd floor. Oh my god, Kaden, you're here. Oh, they have like the other clinic on the other side. I think it's like the whole thing. Okay. Back to the condo, and this is how I look now. After 1 week, we're gonna go back to the doctor and they're gonna remove the first sutures, and then by January, I'm coming back again to remove the second sutures. So just need to be careful at the moment and eat really good so I heal really nicely. Ta-da! Nose update. I fell asleep sitting down. I know I could sleep with just head elevation, but I'm really not used to sleeping like that because I sleep like with a pillow this thick because it helps my neck and back to not hurt. So that's why I've been just sleeping sitting down. I think I need to find a better solution than that, but this is a couple of hours after surgery and I'm gonna have some sandwich after, like, because I'm gonna drink my medicine. So I can feel like blood dripping into this ghost pad, but that is normal and not sure when I'm supposed to clean it. I'm gonna ask my cousin because she's the one who listened to the post-operation instructions and she recorded everything. So yeah, this is official day 1 and I think I have swollen everything. I can't feel my lips and my face and my eyes are just... So yeah, this is day 1. This is official day 1. I hope the swelling would be gone quick, but I'm gonna do as much icing on my face as I have to for this to be all gone, because it's very uncomfortable and it's even more difficult to like drink water or, you know, eat soup. So yeah, I'm gonna show you later my first time cleaning my nose. See you. Right here. Oh, this is me. Hello. Okay, first day of cleaning before. Update after cleaning my nose. I've reapplied a new gauze. And then I put the medicine as well on it. And then I'm now just doing cold compress. Oh, 6 days post-op, and this is what I look like. I still have bruising around the eyes, but almost all the swelling have been gone and I can speak a little bit better now. Still can't smile. That's why I smile. But hopefully it will get better and better and better. So I'll give you an update once the cast is removed tomorrow, because tomorrow is cast removal day and I can finally properly wash my hair. See ya! It is cast removal day. I still feel like I'm speaking with a lisp, but I still can't smile fully. That's why I smile. I usually smile like with my teeth and I can't even pull it back. But, but I'm gonna show you what it's like afterwards when they all remove this and what's the experience like. So stay tuned. Bye bye. Ta-da! So, by 1 week pa ako to be really careful while everything settles in place. So, dapat careful pa rin ako kahit wala ng cast. I will update you for the first week, well, the second week after surgery, but the first week after the cast is off. So, stay tuned! This is my face 1 week and 2 days after surgery. I still have some bruises, but I was able to cover it up with concealer. A lot of concealer actually. And I am still struggling to open my mouth. Like, I still have swelling here, I think. I still can't smile. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Some people say it took them like a month or two, a couple of weeks to be able to fully speak again properly. I have a couple of meetings yesterday and I think I had a cold. Which is a little bit true because my nose keeps dripping. But I'm hoping that this gets better soon. So today we're gonna answer some long overdue rhinoplasty questions. This vlog is about my whole journey, and it has been what now? February, like 9 months since I got my nose done. I will answer your questions while I'm doing skincare. So the first one is, what made you decide to get a rhinoplasty? I think ever since I was a child, I've always known that I didn't like my nose. And then it just took me a while to get it done because it actually costs a lot, as you would know. And I wanted to do my research and like ask from people who knows. But yeah, ever since I was a child, I really knew that was not the nose that I wanted. And a lot of confidence issues stem from there. And I think that was one of the biggest factor that made me decide to want to get a rhinoplasty. How did you choose your surgeon and clinic? I did my research. I'll bet not as deep as I would have liked it to be. But I actually joined a lot of Facebook groups. I can give you some links. Maybe my editor can add them on the screen. Well, I joined a lot of like rhinoplasty groups and plastic surgery groups in the Philippines. And I like that a lot of people were freely sharing their experiences, how much it cost them, healing, etc. I was actually going for 2 doctors. One is from Belomed, and then this other one was like an up-and-coming one, which I eventually chose to go to just because she was more available on the date that I wanted it done. So I chose Meraki Aesthetics by Joyce Regalado compared to, I forgot who his name was, but he was from Belomed. So yeah. So what was the cost of my rhinoplasty? So to be able to book an appointment or a slot the date of your surgery, you need to put a down payment. And I have paid 15,000 pesos from January 2023. So I scheduled it for like the end of the year because I said like that will be enough time for me to save up on money and for me to like really think through like what kind of nose that I wanted and all of that. But in total, they actually deduct the appointment fee from your total fee, so it's not just like an appointment fee. But I have paid it's like 150. So 83K plus 17 plus 6. Ano ba yung included dun? Ba malay ko dun. If by the way, if you wanted to book like a consultation with them, I suggest you message their page Meraki. Is that showable? Meraki Aesthetic. They respond. They're probably not as quick as you would have liked it to be, but they respond. So if they don't, just spam them. But yeah, for like Virgin Nose, which was mine, didn't have any threads, didn't have anything. It starts at 83,000, which includes the implant, tiplasty, and alerplasty. So tiplasty and then alerplasty, if needed, and then the sedation and like the kits that you receive afterwards, and then an additional 15,000 for the mesh that they use, so that you'll have this tip here, like the height here. But they've increased their prices, which I did not like. I would have thought that if you've already booked a slot or an appointment, like at least you'd freeze the current price that you booked it for. But it didn't. But I didn't want to argue anymore because in the end, I'm still going with them anyway. But there was an additional 20K to their price, which was a bummer, but I still went with them. So yeah. That was how much it cost me. But of course, I'm not from Manila as well. So I had to fly to Manila and book a place there. At least book a place for at least 2 weeks for like surgery day and then like the healing period, because for your first week you need to go back to the clinic, and then for the second week mark you need to go back again, because this is the most crucial time for your bone to set and all of that. So like you need to be very careful. If something happens, you need to be close to the clinic so that they can help you if there's an emergency. So 2 weeks in Manila, of course there's food as well, airplane tickets and all of that. So I think like I've spent like almost 200,000 altogether for the experience. Was the procedure painful? Not at all. I think people are like almost everyone, even me, when I started, when I started like getting interested about doing it, when I had the funds already to do it, my first question is like, is it painful? Would like I feel it? This was my first major surgery. I've never done any kind of surgery before. I've never undergone anesthesia before. That like that makes you go to sleep. But I didn't feel anything. So basically, I went there at like 5 a.m. They operated around 7, because like the first 2 hours is for you to get ready, for the doctor to speak to you if you have like any concerns about your nose, so that they can keep it in mind during the surgery, and like what you want for your nose to look like, and all of that. But then after like 3 hours, like 2 to 3 hours, by 10 a.m. I was done, and it felt like I just had a long sleep. The day before, you're not supposed to like have a sip of water, have food for like at least 8 hours, if I remember it correctly. But it was hell for someone who does not drink water a lot. When I'm restricted to not drinking water, I feel like I wanted to drink more water. But the whole procedure was painless. I didn't feel anything. I think just one time when I was almost waking up from the anesthesia, I feel like they were touching my nose from the inside. And that was weird, but it felt like a dream and it didn't hurt. So, all in all, it wasn't painful at all. And it was good. It was a good sleep. What was the recovery process like? The first day, so basically I went home at around 10:30 a.m. and I went to sleep. And then I woke up at like 6. But like before that, everything was normal. Like sure, I had like a cast on my nose, but it I didn't feel anything. But then when I woke up during that day, on the same day, I realized I started to swell up, which was normal. I read that other people go through it. It helps if you've not been consuming as much salt and like avoiding the things that they said you should before your surgery, which I guess helped me. What I was it was uncomfortable. It does not hurt a lot. I have a low pain tolerance, but it did not hurt that much. It was just uncomfortable because everything was swelling. Like on the first 3 days, I could barely open my mouth. So I was just like, because it was swollen up here. So, as you can see, I can show you my nose now. This is what it looks like. But it was swollen, like it was swollen over here. I can't smile. I was like, and then like it was swollen here, like I was a chipmunk, and I could only do soup. So I was doing rib soup, which is supposed to be good because collagen is good with like repairing skin and all of that. I don't know. Please do not trust my words. Do your own health research. But I did a lot of soup, and but like after the 4th day, it was starting to go down. I was able to kind of like move a little, but not as much still. I tried to like sweep the place where I was staying, and I felt dizzy and I had like a horrible headache. So I did not continue to do that. My cousin scolded me. I also suggest that you take someone with you. I don't think it would have been so much fun if I was doing it alone. I'm such a dependent person. I don't really like being alone. I don't think I thrive traveling. I've never traveled alone. I think only to meet my boyfriend or my sister or my family in another country or something like that. But I've never been alone. And like if I was, I will have trouble sleeping. I think I would sleep at like 7 a.m. Like the dark is my nightmare. So like if it's still nighttime and I go to sleep, I just wake up every like an hour or two and then get paranoid. But yeah, so it's good to have someone with you, and I just don't write it out. Make sure that you have a lot of Netflix or movies that you want to binge on while you're going through this period, and like walk every now and then to help with the swelling. But it was okay. It was okay. It was not good. It was not bad or hurts a lot. It was just okay. For my ever first major surgery, I wanted to do my boobs next time. But for my first ever surgery, it it was it was like 8 out of 10 experience. It was okay. Did I have any complications? Not really. I think when I started, like when on the first month, I I felt like my nostrils were not the same whole size. But then I realized I had before photos that all of the angles, and my before photos, they were actually not the same size as well. So I think what the doctor said to me that really kind of like stuck to me was that they're not really like doing it overall. It's still gonna base on how it first looked like, and they're just gonna improve it. So like I didn't have that much expectations, but yeah, for now, hopefully forever. But for now, kind of looks the same now, which I'm happy about, even if my original nose wasn't. So I think that was the only complication that I really had. But that was it. Not really a big deal.
How long did it take to see the final result? I think on the second week, I could already see the difference of who I am, but everything was still too tall. Like you could see, like it was like up here, which was great, yeah. But that was I looked like an avatar. But people, so I'm 9 months in, and I already like it. Oh my god, why? Hello, put down that thumb mark. Um, I'm 9 months in, and I already like this. But they say like it should take you 1 to 3 years to fully see the results that you want. For my first 3 months, I'm still a little, especially my first 2 months, like it's still swollen here. I can barely smile and open my mouth. Um, but now on my 9 month, I can already pick my nose only using my pinky before I can use this. And on my fourth month, I already started sleeping on my side. So the first 2 months, was only sleeping like this with two pillows on the side so my head doesn't move. But yeah, I'm already happy with how it's looking like. I have been going to the gym regularly for the past 2 months now. So I can see like how it would really look like once I lose some weight. But yeah, I think it looks good now. I think I look like a totally, like not totally different person, but like the person that I envisioned myself to be when I didn't have the rhinoplasty done. And I'm happy. I think that answers the second question. Are you happy with the results? Honestly, I'm happy. It was worth the money. And I know people said that you should be happy with who you are and what you have now. But I think it is also important to know that if it's something that you can change and you have the means to change it, why not, right? At the end of the day, it's your body, your choice. And if it's something that's going to make you happy, why not do it, right? Like, who's stopping you? And besides, at the end of the day, it's you who's always going to look at yourself in the mirror a lot. And I know that you should love what you see now, which you should start working on. I think a lot of us are like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and like have a lot of trigger warnings about doing plastic surgery. And once you start it, you're just gonna start changing everything about you, and you're gonna go addict about it, and all of that. But I think one part of doing this is also being self aware of like, I actually don't like this, and that's okay. I can change it, so that's okay. If it's something that I can't change, then I have to learn and live with it. But if it's something that you can change and you have the means to change it, then do it. No one's gonna stop you. It's your happiness. You're the only one who can dictate your happiness. So as long as it makes you happy, go do it. But yeah, I am happy with mine, and I want to get my boobs done as well. I feel like I think of myself as like a Barbie. Like I'm doing this modifications, so I can be chic and cool. When I was in college, I actually used to do a lot of hair color. I had once colored my hair rainbow. It was amazing. I was like badass in school. I think people remember me a lot because of that, because I was the girl who had like loads of different hair colors. Didn't I would like to think that didn't destroy my hair. I would change it every month, which was very bad. I was bleaching it every day, every month, which was bad. You're supposed to like wait for 6 months, I think. Don't trust me as well. I'm not a hairstylist or a hair professional. How did you feel? How did you feel emotionally during the process? Honestly, I once I was there, so I was actually in the UK and I had to go home for this. So because I said I want it when it comes 2024 that it's a new person, it's a new me. And when I arrived in Philippines, at first it didn't dawn on me. And finally, it was like, oh no, it's time. It's go time. We have to go to Manila and all of that. And I still haven't had like an inkling of what nose I want it to look like. Um, but then when I was there and when it was starting, I knew that this is what I wanted. Like, there was no other choice. Like, this is what I wanted for myself. And I think that's very important to note. That this is actually what you wanted to do for yourself and not for others, right? And for the people also who gets addicted to plastic surgery, as long as you know that this is what you wanted and not because you're getting peer pressured by the media, people around you, that you should, you would look better if you have this, you would look better if you have that. As long as it's something that you really want, go for it. You know what I mean? Even if it seems drastic to other people, if it makes you happy, then go through it. And would you recommend rhinoplasty to others? Yeah. I feel like people discount the fact that when you feel confident about yourself, you go through new opportunities. I feel like when I decided to invest in myself, which was doing my nose, it opened up a lot of possibilities for me that I never thought possible before. Sure, it's not just pretty privilege, but it's the idea that I took a step to make myself better. And sure, it might be on my face, and it helps a lot now that I would not feel shy doing a vlog, talking to people, meeting with my clients. So if you feel that it's an investment to yourself and you're gonna be happy about it and it's something that you really want, go do it. Fuck what everyone says. Just so you know, my mom and my grandma wasn't fully on board with this. It's like, God gave you this gifts, and I just kept quiet. But yeah, it was the best decision that I've made in my life. I've made a lot of worse decisions, but it was the best decision that I've made in my life. And if I went back in time and have to be asked again, yes, I would do it over and over and over again. Even if I have to do the 2 week period of that uncomfortable times of healing. So yeah, I hope you leave a comment about questions, about anything about rhinoplasty, and I would answer it when I see it. Bye.